get out of here.
What's up, guys? How you doing? So in today's video, I'm gonna be describing like what happened in the movie that I was in, and like describing what all took place and all that. Cause y'all been asking me on Instagram, you've been DMing me questions and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna answer all those in this video. And yeah, so please like and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so the first question was, where did filming take place? It took place in Atlanta for most of the time, but for the time that I was there, it was in Clemson at the around the university, like athletic center, all that. Um, so yeah, that's where all the scenes I was in took place, and all the football players. Met a lot of cool people, great cast and crew. Everyone was nice. Um, yeah, that's about it on that part. All right, someone asked what was my role in the movie. I was, I had a very, very important part. I'll probably win an Oscar. I probably will win an Oscar. I really had to work hard, develop my skill, intensely practice for this role. It took hours of work to get ready and prepare. So I really hope I win an Oscar for my role. I just had to run down the hill, do a couple scenes in the library. But again, it took hard work and practice, dedication to get to that point. So I hope it all comes back to pay off. People are comparing me to Mark Wahlberg, Brad Pitt, all the great ones for this role I had, and it's just an incredible, it was so fun, and a lot of hard, like I said before, it was really hard to prepare for this role. It was super hard. So please like this, please watch the movie when it comes out, and you'll find me, and you might find me at the Oscars next year. Okay, so also someone asked how the food was. The food, that's probably one of the best parts. I wasn't expecting to get all this gourmet stuff they were giving. They were giving out tuna, steak, fish, all different types of fish, chicken, just everything that you can think of that you would find in a 5-star restaurant was there. It was awesome, great food, great. They had like actual chefs, like, cause it's Disney and stuff. So I don't know if all movies are like this, but since it was Disney, they had like their own chefs like the whole time we were there. Great food, great service. So definitely a 5-star on that. Alright, so someone had asked what the hours are, like how long is a typical day when we were there. That varied, it varied a lot, but mostly it is in the 12 to 15 hour range. But really, you don't really keep track of time. It was just so fun. Everyone, like the cast, the crew, it was a great time, great thing to be a part of, and just all in all, a great experience. And I can't wait for it to come out, honestly. All right, this question was, how was it running down the hill and like being a part of a Clemson game? Well, that was probably, one of the best experiences of my life. Growing up a Clemson fan, wanting to play for Clemson, running down the hill is like a dream of every Clemson fan. And to be able to run down the halftime, all the crowd was into it. It was like a real football game, really, just running down the hill, filming a couple scenes there, doing that, and it was awesome. It was definitely a once in a lifetime experience that I will never forget. It was amazing. It really was. So someone asked how many football players there were in the film. I would say probably 40 to 45, around that range. I was the youngest. Most of them already graduated college, and they were D1 football players. Some played in the pros, some played Arena League, Canadian League. But yeah, I was the youngest. I'm surprised I got the role. But again, I had to train really hard for my role. Like really hard, extensive training, heavily acting classes. I had to be super prepared going into it. Super prepared. So, but yeah, there was probably 40, 45 football players. So someone asked if we had to bring our own clothes for the movie, or did they provide us with it? And they do provide us with everything, like all the clothes. Everything you'll see in the movie was provided by them. Alright, so someone's wondering how much I got paid. So when I got there, I signed a 2-week, $2.2 million contract for the movie. Okay, someone asked, how didn't any of us slip when going down the hill during halftime of the game? Well, we rehearsed many, many times before that, like a lot. Our type of rehearsing, the rehearsing was basically like high school football, or imagine any high school sport that you played and all the conditioning you have to do. That's basically what we did for that. We ran down the hill a bunch of times to perfect that and to get it right. But yeah, I guess we didn't slip. I don't know. Just um, I really don't know how none of us slipped. I really don't know. All right, so someone asked if it was nervous, being having to run down the hill at halftime in front of 85,000 people. It really wasn't that nervous during it. It was more nervous leading up to it, like when we were all waiting at the in the basketball court. That's when the nerves were like kind of building up and stuff. But once we started walking down, got to the top of the hill, we all sort of settled down, got into it, started practicing at the top, and then once the cannon went off and we ran down the hill, we just went into it. It wasn't really that nervous. It was really fun and really exciting, and really, again, an amazing experience to be a part of. Really fun. All right, guys, this wasn't a question. I just wanted to say, being a part of that movie was definitely unbelievable and a surreal experience. To be able to basically be a Clemson football player, for a couple weeks. It was very incredible. And being around all the amazing cast and crew that were there and meeting everyone that I met. Thank you to all y'all for the experience and just for welcoming me in. It was awesome. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up the question part of this video. Now I'm going to share with you some videos and pictures that I took while I was there. Hope y'all enjoy.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, bro.
The
don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Peace.